Welcome back to Fairune 2. So I stared at that map for a little while, and I realized my plan may not actually work, but that's fine, because I have a better plan. For one, you can do this here, which... that was kind of a backup, like, maybe that's something... I knew it was going to be money, though. And that's fine, because now we can go in here... and power you up. And now we're, like, almost invincible, or something. Anyway, so my original plan, and I knew it wouldn't work because I knew what it was... was getting down there. And I'm actually having trouble eyeballing how in the world to get there. Oh, I know how to get there. But that wouldn't do us any good anyway. And admittedly, I'm using my knowledge of having played previously to know that I need the bottle first. Which means we get to go back to Snowland. But that's fine, because I have an even better idea. So we need that bottle. The bottle is our bottleneck. Which means we have to get through here. Which means we already have the solution. And as it turns out, we do already have the solution. We've got a compass. So compass says, pretty much anywhere you go, doesn't matter where, the compass will always point southwest. But when you come in here, it does not point south. Like, really, when you're lost, what do you look for? A compass. Not sure why it took so long for it to hit me. So this is kind of a long pattern, and it's long because they don't want you to figure this out by accident. They don't want you to brute force your way through it, but there, we did it! Okay, so we can't go that way yet, but we can go up here. This loops us around here. This is mapping out all this stuff we gotta map out. We can get that bottle. We can hit this switch. And that's that whole area mapped out, and we have left it with a bottle. So now we have to go get the spring water. Which I have to remember how to get to. Oh, it's actually not that hard. It's right over here. Man, now that I can, like, just kind of go wherever, it's making getting around a lot easier. It's also helping me get my mental map ready. Okay, so let's try getting some water. Yeah, get that water. A freezing potion, eh? Well, that sounds righteous. So now we have to go... It's not actually that far. It's right down here and then to the right. Hold up. So I actually need to kill skeletons. But that's fine, because there are skeletons up here. Hey! And there's our level. What are we after now? Not something we're going to see for a little while, so we're probably just about done with this area. Ah, and that's where we use the thing. The thingamajiggers. So if that's an enemy we're not going to see for quite some time, then that means we are effectively done, which means we are probably the highest level we can be for this area. And 15, I like nice round numbers. That sounds reasonable to me. Also, we can go here, which gets us this. So, I was kind of thinking this was going to be like a whole windy thing, but I guess it makes sense if they give you just a little bit up top here. Just so it's not quite as windy hidden behind that one thing we can't get past yet. Alright. So this is going to take us up into the lower left quadrant. So that's going to map out that. So that's going to leave us with only that one square that we haven't been to. And that looks a lot like it's going to be at the end of that water area. So that's all fine. So really, we need to remember to come back when we can do something about water. And we can do something about those little eyeball icons. Because there's another one down there in the lower right that's also an eyeball icon. In the meantime, it's these guys again! With the power of murder. We did it. I feel like I could have taken that at a slightly lower level with the codes that I have. It is. I mean, you're a red fairy. You'd think you'd be... Look, I have questions too. Yay. And we got another thing. So let's actually remember to map this whole area. Honestly, I feel like that made a worse impression. I need a better id. Oh yeah! Okay, so strange monsters attacked when you tried to grab storage devices. Storage devices go to Lady in Sunset Cage. So there's something going on. Not as clear cut as, hey, there's fairies, go save the world. Or, you know, taking a nap somewhere. Id card 2. Now, with id card 2, we can go higher in the tower. I'm going to remember to map out the inside of this room. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to map out... How hard is that to get to? That's, like, not hard to get to at all. I'm gonna go map out those, like, 2 squares that I missed in that one room. Because it actually only took like half a second to get here. And there we go. Now we should actually be fully mapped for everything that we can do right now. Except the green area. There's some spots in the green area we missed, but we're gonna have to go back there anyway. So I'll just be sure to get those when I go back. In the meantime, we get to see what's up you. It's a grim thought. Doors opened up, though. Can't use my id card. No, sir, I don't like it. Okay. Skeletons are solid. Spikes also hurt. It's really hard to make it over 3 squares of spikes. You can do it, but it's tight. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was looking at it for just a brief moment, and I was, like, racking my brain, like, okay, there's different puzzles. Do I have to move this left one? It'll move the left one. The other ones, no, that's not it. I know that's not it. But then, like, looking at them, I knew, like, it's got to be something like a staircase. So do you move them? Do you combine them? Do I go find the other pieces to fill in the staircase? What if I just move them all over top of the one and turn it into a big staircase? Like, apologies if I don't voice my immediate thought process. Because sometimes my thought process goes pretty quick. Oh my goodness, I have to go over there if I want to map that side. Ow! That wasn't so bad. I mean, I hurt, but it wasn't so bad. Okay, now him. Him, I don't want to heck with. Oh, I've got to use, like, the compass. Knew I'd figure it out eventually. Okay, so they only had the compass for us for, like, one puzzle. Cool. So I guess this is a good way to, like, get rid of items, excess crap in your inventory you don't need. Oh, we made it, thank heavens. I'm I'm kind of loose on health, so I'm grateful for it. Hey, how you doing? I mean, that explains why she hasn't gotten any of them. She's doing her best, though. Alright, well, that's 3. Now, we can't actually map the center of this room. And we also can't map the lower left. A lot of weird stuff going on in here. Even just mapping-wise, like, there are 2 squares in here that we just can't map yet. And that looks like an exit, though heaven knows where from. Now, I did, however, forget to map the couple corners up here. So let's go map this. And then I guess we can get out. Yep, just takes us right back. Water. Just remember to map this now before I get bothered by the fact that I keep forgetting about it. Whole time I'm running around the map. It rains, and it is sad. At least this one's nice and easy to go up here. All the other ones are a pain in the butt. So we've seen these before, but we haven't been able to get to any of them. And I don't think there's actually anything we can do with that right now. And stand on the little watery paths. Oh, you know, we have an item. Blow those rain clouds away. Until next time, everyone. We made it to Waterland, and it's already looking pretty spiffy.